Today we're going to be working towards the 100%er inside of Black Ops 7 Zombies. We're going to be unlocking the Tacticality Mastery calling card, but we're also going to go ahead and actually unlock the Perk Personified calling card as well, which are both very, very cool ones. Now for this one, we have to go ahead and kill an elite enemy with a melee macchiato punch, which isn't hard at all. That's actually relatively easy. It was super bugged out in Black Ops 6, so I'm hoping that isn't bugged out this time around. But for this next one, we got to go ahead and use hunter bots to kill a Zersa, as well as kill a special zombie or an elite zombie after using a stim shot 10 times, which shouldn't be too bad, shouldn't be too much of an issue. We'll get this done. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and let's unlock some calling cards. All new mastery camos like Singularity ASAP. Check out Mitch Cactus, the biggest and the most reliable name in Call of Duty. They offer instant delivery DLC codes like Monster Energy, plus lobbies delivered in under an hour. Everything is 100% safe and legit for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Trusted by the community and seen all over YouTube, Mitch Cactus has over 20,000 verified reviews and thousands of personal vouchers. Make them the go-to for all things Call of Duty and even other games like Battlefield 6. Use code SPAZO to save 5% off for a limited time only. If you guys do want to see me 100% this entire game, make sure you drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel by getting every single calling card literally in every mode. I definitely will do that. So if you want to see that, subscribe and drop a like. But today we are going to be grinding these calling cards out. Now we're going to try and do it as quickly as possible inside of the game. I want to see just how fast we can actually do this, especially the one where we got to get the 10 elites, which is going to take some time inside of Van Dorn Farm. That isn't quick at all. But we're going to try and kill two birds with one stone pretty much most of the time. Like the one, say, where we got to get a melee hit on one and actually kill one. We're going to pop a stim shot, then we're going to punch him, right? Just to kill him. It's going to make it a little bit easier for us. We'll kind of do a lot of it at once, and then we can go ahead and start actually doing the one that we wanted to do. Or the one with, say, where we got to do the 10 times. That will be pretty easy to do. But the challenges won't be too bad. I mean, once we start going through these rounds, it definitely will speed it up quite fast. With the crossbow, with the free fire, we're definitely going to be able to go through these rounds fast, making sure that we can spawn in a ton of elites. Pretty much our main goal right now is kind of just getting set up inside of the game. We obviously got to speed run it to round 16 so we can get our first Zersa. Now for this, of course, we could save and quit, but I don't really know if I do want to save and quit for this. I mean, obviously it would make these challenges go by actually way faster, but who knows? Maybe we'll do a few save and quits throughout this game. Maybe we won't. I'm not exactly sure, but we're going to try and get it done as fast as possible. It's usually the main goal with this. You want to be super efficient when it comes to 100%ing the game, or else it can take absolute ages. Literally, it can take forever, but we will see how it goes. Now, we could play other maps, right? We could play different modes that kind of help us get this stuff done faster, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to stick to good old Van Dorn Farm survival. Basic zombies, because we still want to go ahead and grind out some XP if we can, right? We don't want to be sitting there just getting, 1,000 XP, save and quit, 1,000 XP, save and quit on directive. Like, you don't really want to do that. At least me. Trying to get to level 1,000. That Ravager is avoiding me heavily. There we go. Okay, we can pack a punch this crossbow. Thank you. And there's a max ammo. Gonna give me some hunter bots. So I think we can throw these in the air, right? If I'm not mistaken. Do they attack zombies? I don't think so. I think they just attack elites. Yeah, so you can pretty much just spam those in the air and then just wait it out for whenever Zersa spawns in, and they will literally attack him, which is kind of cool. So that's pretty much what we're going to do. We're just going to keep those in the air right now because we need to get a kill with that. And then once we get a kill with that, we can swap to stim shots. Then we pretty much just need to kill him and pop a stim right before he dies. And then that will start the other challenge as well. But first, we do need to melee macchiato one. It really doesn't matter how we do this. We'll see what the hunter bots do. Whatever happens, we'll be getting the calling cards no matter what. But now we got to get to round 16. So far, I'm kind of just chilling down here in the bottom. This is always a good area to grind out some rounds real fast. They definitely spawn in fairly quick when you're down here, for sure. The higher the round, the faster it is, obviously, down here. But we are going to get through this with ease. Most of these calling cards, dude, are literally just about elites. That is it. Now, obviously, if we go to a super high round, we'll start getting doppelgas here, which would help this challenge, but I don't think we're going to be in this game that long. I think we're going to get the elites before doppelgas even spawn in. I feel like we'll definitely have this done fairly fast in our game. I mean, obviously, the 10 elites is a lot, right? That is a lot of elites to get in one game, but if you just say do doom steal and you just sit in the game and you don't save and quit, usually you can get about 10, about around 35-ish, right? So it definitely isn't too bad, but we'll see, right? You never know. We'll see how fast we can get them done. I guess we could get them done sooner. It could take longer. But with this, with the free fire, it's going to make it incredibly easy. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's very, very understandable. I'm pretty sure everybody's kind of doing this right now. Most people, right? Maybe some of you aren't. Maybe some of you are. But yeah, we're getting there for sure. Slowly but surely. We should have our first Zersa spawning in. Okay, so you only can have 2 hunter bots at one time. Okay, that's good to know. So if these don't fully kill him, which I've never used these before, so I don't really know. But yeah, obviously they didn't. We can throw another one in the air. How much damage did it do is the question. Because I can just melee macchiato him and get this challenge out of the way. Doesn't really matter too much. I don't know his HP. We can shoot him with one of those. See where that kind of gets him a little bit. Trying to mostly kill these zombies as well. Because we want to get him pretty much super low. There we go. That'll kill some of them. There's some of them as well. Do that. Bam. Okay, we got quite a few of them dead. How much? Okay. That did not go as planned. Let me punch him. How much damage does it do? That doesn't really do much. Not at all, actually. Okay, so we can use the hunter bot. Let me see. Tacticals, hunter bot. There we go. This should, in reality, kill him. And we can get this calling card out the way. Yeah. Okay, so that should give us that calling card. There we go. Fearmonger. Use hunter bots to kill a Zersa. Okay. There we go. That calling card's out of the way. We no longer need hunter bots. Now we need to go ahead and have stim shots, because the stim shots we need to pop right before we kill another elite, and then that'll start counting. And we need to do that 10 times. And then we'll have the mastery calling card. But we also need to use our punch to kill an elite to unlock the other calling card as well. We got another Zersa, so we need to be kind of careful here. We pretty much just want to get Zersa fairly low. And then we'll kind of go from there. So what's his health looking like? Okay, we obviously got to do a few more. Keep getting him low. As low as possible, because obviously the melee macchiato punch doesn't, like, do anything. It almost just tickles him. So, yeah, we want to watch out for that. I think we could do another one at least. Looks like even possibly another crossbow shot. But you got to try and escape him a little bit. Bam. Trying to see what's his health bar. We can shoot him again. Okay, he is awfully low. Okay, I think we should try and do this real quick. So let me just kill some of these zombies kind of back there. That way we don't really got to deal with as much, right? Because that could be an issue. So we got to try and plan this out with strategy. Obviously, whenever it just comes to us stim shotting and killing him, it's going to be easy. We just spam the hell out of him and pop a stim shot. It's going to be easy. But doing this, we got to make sure that we can do it. So let me turn the Rampage Inducer off real quick. Trust me, all this goes into it because I don't want to mess this up. I want to get this done right now. That way we're not wasting time later on. So let's pop a stim shot, and then let's punch him. We'll punch him again. Okay, it looks like this time around he's actually gonna die. Either he's about to die or I'm about to die. One of the two. Okay, so let's see. He's coming. Let me go over here. We're trying to just regen real quick. Pop a stim shot, and then bam, bam. There we go. Okay, so that was the one calling card, but did it count for the other thing? Lead zombies after using a stim shot. Maybe. I don't know. I guess we gotta wait. But there we go. Hey, there's one of the mastery calling cards. Let's go. We got it. There's one. Now we just need to unlock the other one, which did that count for it? No, it didn't. Kill a special zombie or an elite zombie after using a stim shot 10 times. Huh. That's crazy that that didn't count. Okay. Maybe you definitely gotta do it faster. I don't know. We'll obviously see throughout this. Let me go turn the Rampage Inducer back on. It's just going to take a little bit of trial and error, but I'm pretty sure once we get one to spawn in and we can just get him really, really low and just spam the stim shots, we should get it to count pretty quick. We finally have our first elite for this, so let me check. Yeah, okay, so that definitely didn't count. Hopefully this isn't bugged, but let me spam this on the ground. We kind of got to pay attention to his health bar a little bit whenever we're doing these. But I mean, obviously it won't be that big of a deal. There we go. I don't know if that counted. Did that count? Okay, that did count. Okay, good. It's not bugged. All right. So now we pretty much got it down what we got to do. We just got to do that 9 more times. Then we'll have the other mastery calling card. And we'll be good. So, seems pretty easy enough, right? We just got to basically get them to spawn in and not die ourselves. Then we'll be done. I do have this thing triple packed already, so we definitely are doing a little bit more damage. I only, unfortunately, have it blue rarity, so that's kind of a bad thing. But, yeah, it's okay. We're using the spores, so we'll be able to do it and get these kills pretty easily. But yeah, pretty much you just shoot him, spam him, and then just pop a stim, and it works. So, yeah, that's what we got to do. We got another Zersa. Let's go ahead and just spam the hell out of him. We'll pop a stim. I might have did that. Oh, no, that one worked too. Okay. Yeah, we're getting it. We know it now. Pretty much understand it. But you still got to be a little bit cautious when you're doing it, of course. Hopefully now we can start getting into the rounds, though, that spawn 2 in at a time. Because that's what we need, obviously. We need the massive amount of Zersas to spawn. This round's almost over. Yeah, using the free fire thing for stuff like this makes it very, very simple to do. 100%. I did just get an epic ether tool as well from one of the spores, which is definitely nice. There we go. Round 24's over. Okay, cool beans. I should probably start buying some more perks. That would probably make a little bit of sense. Obviously. Pretty much just need to keep waiting around till more Zersa spawn in. But hey, we're getting there, right? That's what matters. Let me know in the comment section if you guys are going for the 100%er in zombies. Let me know how close you are to it. Really, the challenge in getting the 100%er is getting the Prestige Master and then completing the Prestige Master challenges. Which I'll say this, the very last Prestige calling card is not easy. It's basically consists of like tier 3 cursed and doing things in tier 3 curse. So yeah, if you're gonna 100% it, I would recommend getting the relics along your journey because you're gonna need it when you come to that final prestige calling card. Here's another one. We can spam him, pop another stim, and he's dead. That one maybe counted. Yep. Okay, cool. I'm gonna check it every time, but we're good. We're doing it all right. Now we just wait for more. Hopefully we can get another one to spawn in this round. All right, we got another Zersa spawned in. I have no clue where he's at, actually. But he is somewhere around here. There he is. All right, let's spam him. Spam, 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 spam. We got to spam our feet as well. But we can get him dead. There we go. Nice. That one should have counted. I'm not even going to check right now. I got to keep killing these zombies so we can go through these rounds. But we are doing fairly good. We're going through them fairly fast. Now we are, at least, because they're starting to spawn in with some swiftness and quickness. We can keep spamming. Spam, 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 spam. Yeah, we should be getting to the 2 spawns now, soon. You know, sometimes you get it a little bit early, but not this game. We haven't had many so far. But we're getting there. There's a disciple injection. I'll take that. There we go. Yeah, did that one count? That one didn't count. Okay. Maybe it did, but I swear we were already at 3. I don't know. All we're going to do is just keep doing it, man. It's crazy. But yeah, we need 7 more elites to spawn in. We'll get it. It ain't too bad. Bro, you literally can get 30 to spawn in by about round 60. So, yeah, I mean, we're going to get them to spawn in soon. Another one, he is right here. We can just spam this on the ground. Spam that. Oh, shoot. We might have did that way too soon. I don't know. Did that one count? That one didn't count. Oh, my gosh. This isn't good. We're wasting elites, dude. All right, well, all we can do is just keep going. You pretty much gotta like pop it right before he dies. It's kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit tedious. So hopefully this time around we can actually get it to count. Pretty much just spam him, pop our stim shot, and that should have counted. I can imagine. Yeah. Okay, that one counted. All right. Cool. We're starting to slowly get it down. Dude, it's so funny how to do it, but all we can do is just keep going through rounds, keep getting them to spawn in. There's another one for us. We can start spamming him, pop our stim, and bam, there we go. That should have counted for us. I hope it counted for us. Yes, okay, cool. We're halfway there, ladies and gentlemen. We should be getting the doppelgas soon, though, I think. So that should speed up the process of actually getting this. I'm pretty much just chilling on this hay bale. This is like the easiest thing to do whenever you get the crossbow. Makes it so easy to go through these rounds on Van Dorn Farm. I thought about making a separate video for this, and I might actually do it because there is quite some craziness that happens whenever you do this strategy. But yeah, we are halfway done with this, almost to the other mastery. That's the thing about the 100%er. Takes some time. A lot of the calling cards you pretty much just get just by playing the game, right? You just do these weird challenges that you don't even realize it whenever you're playing, and you get it done. But some of these you almost have to make it a point in your match to actually complete. But to be honest, after looking at them, ooh, there's one. Stim shot. Yes, maybe. Yes, that did count. Okay, we got the doppelgas. This is going to go way quicker. But yeah, some of them you get pretty much just playing, and then some of them, no. It's actually kind of crazy to do. It really is. Should have a Zersa. We should have a doppelgas, dude. We're going to make some progress this round for sure. Pop that. There we go. Now that should count. We can pop this as well. I don't know if the doppelgas counted, to be completely honest with you, but it should have. Let's see. 9 out of 10. They both counted. Okay. We just need one more stim shot and one more special or elite to spawn in, and we'll be completely done with this. We'll literally mission accomplished. 2 mastery cards, 1 game. Very, very simple stuff. I'm just going to chill right here at this second. Hopefully nothing else spawns in right now. But at least we know next round we should be able to get it done because we're going to have a doppelgas next round as well. Okay, here's our final doppelgas. Let me pop that, and there we go. I literally just died. That's funny. But hey, we got it. Let's go. We got the calling card. Love to see it. And all the freaking XP. Nice. Okay, now we can leave our match and actually just see just how much XP we've earned. Let's do it. Okay, how much XP do we earn through getting those calling cards and unlocking what we unlocked? Let's see. Come on, Ceiling. This always takes forever, man. Your after-match report. Come on. Load up for us. Here we go. 155. We hit 156. And then we hit 157. Damn. 85,000 XP without double XP. That is, ladies and gentlemen. And obviously we unlocked all this stuff. That is such a cool calling card. Holy moly. Those are actually sick. Let me go over to my career, customize, profile, calling card showcase. We'll go ahead and change this one to the monkey bomb one, as well as change this one to, let's see, where did it go? I can't see it anywhere. Where is it? Actually, some really cool ones. This is pretty cool as well. The Mastery Badges ones are always pretty sweet inside of zombies. Dude, where is this one we just unlocked? There it is. Has all the perks on it. Perk personified master. Yeah, that's definitely pretty sweet. But there we have it. One step closer to the 100%er inside of Black Ops 7 Zombies. We are slowly getting there. Now we just got to complete all the rest of these, which if you guys do want to see these on a future video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Adios, amigos. Peace.